Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video I have got round 4 match 2 of my custom Super Rugby Aotearoa competition. It is going to be between the Blues and the Crusaders, and it should hopefully be a very exciting matchup. But if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We are looking through the lineups now. They are looking like two strong sides, and I have a feeling if it's anything like the other matches it could be a very close one. But I'm hoping that I can finally get a win as a home team today, but we will have to wait and see how this one goes. Anyway, those are the starting lineups. We will look at the reserves and then we will be getting right into this match. A couple good benches as well, so I feel like there could be a little bit of a late impact off the bench if we do need it as the home team when we do become them for the second half. But it is going to be a Terry Black for the Blues who is going to be kicking off this match at Eden Park. We are going to be controlling the Crusaders for the first half, the away team, and then switching to the Blues for the second. And that is taken very well by Sevu Reece to start this match. We have won that one. It took a little bit longer to win it than we would have liked, but nonetheless we have still got it. Michael Alatoa goes to Richie Moanga, who hasn't quite found anyone, and now it's Tuanuki Awhi with the ball in hand. But the Blues, they look like they want to start this match well, but hopefully, oh no, that's not good for them though. Jonathan Ruru is going to be coming off the field because of a shoulder injury by the looks of it. And it is going to be Sam Nock replacing him. Right, so it is a scrum to the Blues here. And I feel like this is a pretty good place on the field to have a scrum, because if they can get this right, they might have a very good chance of using a set play perhaps and getting close to the line, but they haven't gone for that here. Sam Nock couldn't decide what way to go, but now he has gone to the left. Now it is in the hands of Tui Pelotu, who has been dragged down by Whitelock. And that was close to the Crusaders' ball, but the Blues for now have still got it. It's James Parsons going around the side of the ruck, is tackled by Mitch Drummond. Sam Nock now passes it right out to Terry Black with the offload to Caleb Clark, who was smashed in the tackle by Sevu Reece though. So at the moment they haven't been able to make too many metres, and now Tuanuki Awhi is forced into touch. And now we have got the line out just outside our 22 for the Crusaders. Cody Taylor with a very important throw here, and that one is looking pretty decent. Oh, but Robinson actually steals that one. I thought that was Scott Barrett's 9 times out of 10, but now they are starting to drive the Blues. Maybe trying to put us under a lot of early pressure in this one. That's a good offload, and that's a great run from Rieko Ioane, but Whitelock rips it away. Now it goes to Scott Barrett, and at the moment the Crusaders are just looking a little bit rattled. Their backline just doesn't quite seem to be working out, so from here we are going to be kicking this one downfield as Mitch Drummond. Hopefully maybe find touch. Close to their 22 would be nice, and it looks like at the moment that is what's going to happen unless this ball doesn't go out. It has in the end. It was a very good kick from Mitch Drummond, so now the Blues, we've gone from being under pressure at our end of the field, now we are at their end. And hopefully we will be able to steal this line out. We might have a decent chance here as well. And Whitelock has stolen that one. Now it is Mitch Drummond with ball in hand, goes to Richie Moanga, goes to Goodhue, one more to David Arveli, goes to Lester Fainanuku, who is tackled by Mark Talia though. Mitch Drummond now passes to Sam Whitelock. Richie Moanga goes out to Sevu Reece. He's got plenty of pace, Sevu Reece, and he does score the first try of the match for the Crusaders. And unfortunately for the Blues, they had all the attack in the first 5 minutes. Then from there, Mitch Drummond with a good kick downfield. We stole the line out, and from there we were just a little bit too quick for them, so they won't be liking that one bit. In the end, it was Lester Fainanuku who was tackled by Mark Talia, and from here we decided to use our backs. Whitelock goes to Richie Moanga, out to Sevu Reece, and they didn't quite have him marked up, unfortunately, for the Blues. And the Crusaders start this match pretty well. Richie Moanga now with this important kick. Hopefully he will be able to get it. And with it going over, we will be 10 minutes down in this match. And it is 7-0. To the Crusaders. So it took us a little bit longer, I think, to score this opening try than it does in some of the other matches, but the Blues, if they can have a few more attacking chances, they can really slow down our scoring rate, which will benefit them big time in the second half. Terry Black now has this kickoff for the Blues though. Michael Alatoa wants it, but it is going to be taken by Akira Ioane, who's tackled low by Fedu Douglas. And from there we weren't quite able to get it. Tuanga Fasi now goes out to TJ Faiani, out to Rieko Ioane. And now it is Caleb Clark, who was tackled very low by Richie Moanga, who wasn't quite able to rip it away. Sam Nock now goes to Terry Black. Hoskin Satutu Parsons, out to DJ Faiani, out to Talia on the wing, who was tackled by Whitelock with a very good tackle, and he actually rips the ball away as well. But now he is getting forced backwards, Whitelock. We could have kicked that in behind. Possibly would have been the better option, but instead we're going to try and use our backs. Good you now. It's going to fire it back. No, he didn't. He was tackled by the Blues player there. David Avili now playing halfback. Goes to Sam Whitelock. Out to Drummond. One more to Lester Fainaanuku, who steps round to Anuki Afi. And we are slowly getting closer and closer to the halfway line here. Mitch Drummond goes to Sione Arveli, back to Douglas, one more to Goodhue, who's getting driven backwards by Oteri Black, and at the moment the Blues defence has been going pretty good, and now they have been rewarded with the ball. Now it is going to be Sam Knock, fires it out, and now they are on the wing. It's TJ Faiani, who's hit pretty high from Lester Fainaanuku there by the looks of it, but he has managed to get the ball back for the Crusaders. We have got that one now. Drummond is going to fire it to Fedu Douglas. Alatoa goes out to Richie Moing, and now we've got a bit more space. Goodhue goes on the outside to Severese, who has just enough speed, and he has been tackled low by Perafeta there. And he almost was able to get that one, Perafeta, but just not quite. Mitch Drummond now around the side, goes to Whitelock. One more to Michael Alatoa, who's trying to run. But TJ Faiani makes the tackle. Dalton Pavali rips the ball away. Parsons offloads to Caleb Clark, who was tackled by Whitelock once again. Almost got it. He has been looking decent so far in this match, Whitelock. Now it is Hoskins, Satuhu trying to run over the Crusaders. And they have still got that one, the Blues. We're up to 18 minutes gone in this one. Tuangafasi with another offload. Robinson now passes it to, I believe it was DJ Faiani. Or it might have been actually Perafeta there. Fired it back to Oteri Black. Scott Barrett makes the tackle. Parsons picks it up, and we are now going to have a scrum to the Crusaders. Right, we are in a very good attacking position on the field at the moment. If we win this scrum, I have a feeling I will go for my set play. Of course, I'm only allowed to win, or I'm only allowed to score one try per half per team. So I am going to try and score it here as the Crusaders get us a little bit more momentum. Moanga goes to Goodhue, fires it out to Lester Fainaanuku, who's smashed in the tackle by Perafeta there. Will Jordan now plays halfback, goes to Sam Whitelock, who's hit early, offloads to Will Jordan once again, goes to Mitch Drummond, who's hit hard in the tackle by Tuanoki Afi. The Blues defence at the moment is going very good. Cody Taylor now around the side, goes to Whitelock. One more out to Richie Moanga, fires it to David Arveli. He's got plenty of pace, he's offloaded it to Severese down the wing, and he has got pace once again, Severese, and he scored the second of the match for the Crusaders. And at the moment, he seems to be the only Crusader who's able to score Severese. He's just got that little bit more acceleration than a couple of the others. And because of it, he has been in the right place at the right time as well. And gets the second for the Crusaders. Whitelock goes out to Richie Moanga. Good pass to David Arveli. From there, lured in the defence. Fired it back to Severese. And Perafeta and Faiani just not quite quick enough to catch that man, Severese. And the Crusaders are rewarded. Richie Moanga with a little bit of a fist pump there. He is very happy to see it. And hopefully he will be able to get this one as well. And by the looks of it, that one should be going down the middle. The sun has almost gone down at Eden Park by the looks of it. And at the moment, it is sitting 14-0 to the Crusaders. So the Blues, they have been playing decently, but we have still been able to sneak our tries. And they can all add up going into the second half, that's for sure. But it is going to be Oteri Black once again kicking off this one for the Blues. He has kicked long, and it looks like Goodhue's lining that one up. He has taken a no. It's Tom Christie who gets it, tackled by Caleb Clark there. We have managed to keep that ball now. And they haven't got a fullback, so Mitch Drummond's going to put it in behind once again. It's a good kick down the middle of the field, but it might have to pull up very soon because of it, doesn't it? Looks like it could go dead. Is he winning the foot race? Mitch Drummond, has he got it? Yes, he does. And that is a try to Mitch Drummond. For the Crusaders, that one was an interesting one. They didn't have a fullback, and Mitch Drummond saw that gap. I wasn't sure if he was actually going to get it there. But Rico Ioane not jumping on that ball, and from here, it was a good counter-attack from the Crusaders once again. It was a very big kick. I was worried that it was going dead for a second. Originally, I didn't actually want it to go into the in goal, but from there, Mitch Drummond was able to jump on it. Rico Ioane can't believe it. And now the Crusaders have well and truly got a good lead now. And with this kick, it could even be 21-0. And hopefully it will be. And looking at that, it should be. So now 21-0 to the Crusaders against the Blues after 26 minutes. And now they are really starting to ramp up how many tries they are getting. If they can get 5 in this first half, I don't think I've been able to chase down 5 before. I don't even know if I've been able to chase down 4 to be fair. But nonetheless, I will try my best. As always, Sione Arveli has taken that one well. Is getting driven backwards or driven forwards, I guess that is, in the tackle. Sam Nock tackled twice. Tom Christie finishes the job. Dalton Papali'i in that ruck very early. So they do hang on to it there, the Blues. Tuanuki Awhi gives it to Tui Pelotu. Now they're trying to drive up the middle of the Blues. And unfortunately, I didn't commit enough men there. So I'm kind of just letting them roll with it at the moment. They have committed most of their forwards by the looks of it. But now it is Hoskin Satutu who goes out to Mark Talia, who is tackled by Jack Goodhue. And if we can rip this ball away now, Tom Christie goes to Mitch Drummond, fires it out to Will Jordan. We've got numbers out here because of it. And Havili didn't offload it. I pressed it a couple times, but didn't quite find Lester Fainanuku with it. Havili now goes to Tom Christie. Richie Moangas hit early. And then Will Jordan is getting driven backwards. And from here, the Blues have once again got this ball. They are looking pretty good in the breakdowns overall, the Blues. Now it is a Terry Black who fires it back on the inside to Tuanga Fasi with a good run. But they have still got this one, the Blues now. Can they score before the end of this first half? Robinson goes to a Terry Black, fires it back to Sam Nock. Out to Dalton Papali'i, but he has been tackled once again. Ioane plays half back. Oh, that's a good run from Hoskin Satutu. Luring in all of our backs. That was almost a word. Didn't quite get it out though. Lester Fainanuku to Rico. No, it's not Rico. It's Richie Moanga. I keep confusing those two and I don't know why, but nonetheless it's going to be David Havili who scores the try for the Crusaders for their 4th of the match. And they are just looking pretty sharp now, the Crusaders. It all started with a good steal in the breakdown. We're starting to do that a little bit more often as well. Lester Fainanuku goes to Moanga, who goes out to David Havili, and from there, Mark Talia wanted to try and catch him, but just wasn't quite quick enough. He didn't get a very good start to the race, Mark Talia. And David Havili scores the try in the number 12 jersey. Now it is going to be Richie Moanga once again with this kick. And he is looking to get it straight down the middle. And we are sitting 33 minutes gone at the moment, 28-0 to the Crusaders. And now I have a feeling if we can get one more, they might be able to win this one overall. Dare I say, if we can get 2, then I think it would almost be a guaranteed win for the Crusaders. And that will help the points differential and everything. I will be announcing the table after the next round because of the fact that once the next round has been, everyone has played everyone once. So we get a little bit more of a accurate knowledge of the table. Severis goes back, or should I say Severis got the ball back. Whitelock now passes it to Cody Taylor, to Joe Moody now. Goodhue out to Richie Moanga. He's been busy so far this match. Lester Fainanuku with a good ankle tap on him from Akira Ioane. And now I am going to kick this one downfield once again. And unfortunately for the Blues, they just don't seem to have a fullback. Mark Talia and Mitch Drummond are head-to-head. It looks like it's going to be Mark Talia's ball. Yes, it is. And now they are on the counter-attack now. It is a Terry Black who fires it back to Rico Ioane, and it just didn't quite look good for the Blues, unfortunately for them. And now we have got another good opportunity here for the Crusaders just before the end of this first half. Oh, that's a great push from the Crusaders as well. I'm going to go off the back with Fedu Douglas. And I've gone to Mitch Drummond. Oh, that wasn't who I was after. And David Havili has dropped the ball now. Unfortunately, wanted to use our backs a little bit more there. But did the very short pass. And because of it, now the Blues have got a very good opportunity from inside their 22. They have also got the advantage as well. Tuanga Fasi's still going. That's a great run. And by the looks of it, this might use up the rest of the time in this first half unless we can get the ball back very soon. And now it is going to be the scrum to the Blues. Inside their 22, they've got a long way to go if they want to score the try. But I feel like the more likely thing for them here will be to win the scrum and then possibly just look at kicking the ball out and reset in the second half. Oh, that was a good push, but just a little bit too late there. Sam Nock now goes to Terry Black, who has been tackled low. It's gone out to Sam Nock. Good offload there. TJ Faiani gets the ball. Joe Moody rips it away now. David Havili goes to Richie Moanga. One more to Will Jordan, who's tried to step. Offloads to Michael Alatoa. Tom Christie, we've got numbers. Goodhue now tries to step, and he is. Jack Goodhue, he's a metre short. And from here, it looks like it's going to be the Blues ball, is it? No, we have somehow kept that one. We're going to try and drive over with our forwards here. It is going to go to Tom Christie. No, it's not. It's Michael Alatoa. He's driven backwards in the tackle. Are we going to be able to get the one more try before the end of this first half? Cody Taylor's getting extremely close. We're going to go to Sione Havili here. No, we're not. It's Michael Alatoa again. He's a metre short here, Michael Alatoa. The Blues were in that ruck very quickly, but just not quite able to get the ball for them, unfortunately. Tom Christie now is getting close as well. This is very good defence from the Blues. We are probably going to tire them out a little bit if they keep doing that. Sione Arveli now has driven over, and that is the 5th try of the match for the Crusaders. And at the moment, they are sitting 33-0. Other than that first 5 minutes that went to the Blues, the rest of the half has really gone to the Crusaders. And it's going to be very difficult to catch them from here. If they do score a single try in that second half, I think the Crusaders will be having another win. And that would be the 8th away team in a row to win, because I am always the home team for the second and haven't quite been able to get the points on the board yet to counter the momentum that I get from the first half. But Richie Moanga now with another kick straight out in front here. And that one is going to be going down the middle. And before this one goes over, I am going to quickly choose sides and I am going to swap to the Blues. And I will be them for the second half now. And we have got 35 points. Oh no, I did the glitch again. Unfortunately, when I do it at the wrong time, it comes up with the press A when lines meet. And unfortunately, that's going to be there for the rest of the half. Or the rest of the second half, should I say. So that is a bit unfortunate. But nonetheless, we will continue with this match. The possession was in the favour of the Crusaders territory, with the Blues handling errors. Only 6 for the Crusaders, which is pretty decent for me. Normally I have around 10, to be honest. It's normally not too flash, but 2 for the Blues is a relatively high number for the AI. Normally they are closer to 0. But nonetheless, it's been relatively close other than the points on the board. So maybe the Blues will have a decent shot at coming back in this second half. It is going to be Richie Moanga who is kicking this one off for the Crusaders for the second half of match 8 of the Super Rugby competition. That's a good take from Akira Ioane, but straight away that looks like it could be Tom Christie's ball with the Crusaders, unless we can get one more man there, should I say. No, straight away the Crusaders have got that ball back, and now they are going to be offloading thick and fast here. It's wide out to Sevu Reece, and unfortunately not quite able to tackle him was Caleb Clark, but TJ Faiani finishes the job. But we have a lot of Blues right next to the ruck, so we might as well use them. No, we weren't quite able to run over that one. Terry Black with the tackle, and that's going to be Tui Pelotu's ball there. He's fired it back to Mark Talia. One more out to Peter Fede. He's on the wing. He's got Rico Ioane on his inside. Does he? No, he has been clotheslined by Will Jordan. That's not allowed. Unfortunately for the Crusaders, they are going to be down to 14 men now. And Will Jordan, we haven't really seen him in the first half much, but now we won't be seeing him for the next 10 minutes because he will be on the bench. Or in the bin, should I say. It's going to be a Terry Black trying to find touch way down the field. That's a great kick from a Terry Black, and now we have got a very important line out to win. It is going to be James Parsons with this throw. Hopefully I will be able to get this one right. No, that's just a little bit too far away from not straight, unfortunately. Oh no, it has been allowed, so nonetheless we will continue. Mark Talia goes out to Rico Ioane, one more to TJ Faiani with a man on his outside. Peter Feder tries to fire it wide to Caleb Clark, who has got a standing start and is getting driven backwards, but whoever that was for the Blues, that did a very good job there. I think it was Tuanuki Afi, because we have still got this ball. Now it is Parsons who's gone to Peter Feder, one more to Terry Black. He's got a lot of space up the middle. He has done a no-look pass, and unfortunately you can't be doing that because the Crusaders would have been sweating on that intercept. But we have won a not releasing penalty here. What do we do with this? I feel like they have too many points on the board, unfortunately. I might just be tapping this. Terry Black now trying to decide what way to go. Akira Ioane goes to Toanga Fussy. One more to Tuanuki Afi. I didn't realise he would be on the wing. I thought we were going to have someone a little bit quicker. Nonetheless, we are going to try and get over the line here. It's TJ Faiani. Goes to Rico Ioane. Trying to pierce the gap. Offload to Terry Black. And it's a try to the Blues. And it's a great one as well. Great support run from Terry Black. Got the perfect little flick out the back from Rico Ioane. And now the Blues have scored their first try of this second half. And the first try of the match as well. But yeah, we ended up with 2 props out that side, so I didn't really choose that too well. But nonetheless, it was Sam Knock who went to Akira Ioane. It was TJ Faiani, sorry. And then from there, Rico Ioane with the offload to Terry Black. And we were able to score. Now Terry Black with the kick straight out in front. Hopefully I will be able to get this one. And that is all from the fact that Will Jordan was not on the field for the Crusaders. So they wouldn't have been very happy with that. But now the score is 35 to the Crusaders, 7 to the Blues. It is going to be Richie Moanga kicking off once again for the Crusaders. Papali has taken that very well. Sevu Reece wanted that one, but luckily we were able to get it. And now we have a lot of men to the right, so we're going to try and use them. Sam Knock goes back to Tuanuki Afi. One more to Mark Talia. Now we're in a little bit more space. He's done the chip in behind Mark Talia. Is he going to win this foot race? It doesn't look like he wanted the ball, unfortunately. And because of it now, Sever Reese with the counter. He has shunted off Robinson. They're finding a little bit of space here, the Crusaders, but that's going to be Tui Pelotu's ball. It's gone to Otearoa Black. One more to TJ Faiani. Drawing pass out to Caleb Clark, who is tackled by Sever Reese. That's going to be an exciting match-up between those two, that's for sure. Sam Knock now goes one more to Papali. Quick hands out to Otearoa Black. He's now got a bit of space. He's tried to step, but it is a good tackle by, I believe it was Goodhue. And they have almost driven over here, the Crusaders. That's great defence from them. Not only did they make the tackle, but from there they were able to steal the ball. But now they're trying to counter from here, and it looks like it's working out a little bit. Something just happened there, which was a little bit confusing, and Tom Christie's running to touch. I think the game got confused at who had the ball, and someone was just standing still. But nonetheless, it is now going to be another line out to the Blues. That one's looking pretty good, but hopefully Scott Barrett won't be stealing that, which he almost was. Robinson now, we're going to go for a bit of a drive here as the Blues, we're getting close to the line. We're driving very well towards it. Sam Knock now around the side. It's gone back to Otearoa Black, who tried to take it on. Unfortunately, TJ Faiani goes to Rico Ioane. We've got him very lucky there to score that, because I almost messed it up by trying to take it on as Otearoa Black, but luckily the offload didn't go forward. And from there, Rico Ioane was able to score the try, and that's the second try this half for the Blues so far. We did get the drive going. Tom Christie ran into touch originally. He was breaking all the tackles, unfortunately for him. Sam Knock then went to Otearoa Black, who almost tried to take it on, got driven backwards by Douglas. But then from there, we used our back line, and Rico Ioane was able to score it. There's Otearoa Black now with another kick, and with this kick going over, Will Jordan will be back on the field now. So you would say it was a costly yellow card for the Crusaders because of the fact that we were able to get 2 tries throughout the time he wasn't on the field. But with them back to full strength, 15, we might be in a little bit more trouble when it comes to trying to score quick tries. Richie Moanga now with this kickoff once again for the Crusaders. Ioane's taken that one well. He's tried to fend off Richie Moanga but hasn't quite been able to. And we have kept that ball. See, it's a hard decision because of the fact that, yes, this side would be good to go to, but it has got Sever Reese on it, who's a very quick man like he's shown there. The great offload from Caleb Clark to Parsons, though. But the Crusaders, they're in the rucks extremely quickly in this one so far. It is Hoskins Satutu, goes to Ioane, goes out to Otearoa Black, who runs straight into Lester Fainanuku, which means there is a gap on this side now. It's gone to Tui Pelotu, offload it to Mark Talia, yes he is, and now it is Mitch Drummond inside ball to Tuanga Fassi, who is tackled by Sam Whitelock, and from here the Crusaders still trying to rip this ball away. But we need to try and find a gap. James Parsons goes out to Sam Knock, one more to Otearoa Black, quick ends to Caleb Clark, who is caught, offload to Rico Ioane, who has done the step round. Will Jordan, Rico Ioane, he's still going, but he is ankle tapped. Now we are only about 10 metres out from their line if we fire it wide this way. Tuanga Fassi goes out to Mark Talia, who was actually the winger, so that didn't work out at all, unfortunately. But James Parsons, no, it's Tuanga Fassi who rips it. That's not who we were going to, boys. And now we have set up Richie Moanga with a great run away. And now it is going to go back into our in-goal area. We're just going to have to dive on that. And it is going to be a 22 dropout. So incredibly done by the Crusaders there from a little mistake from myself. The fact that it decided to fire it right back to Peter Feder. He wasn't who we wanted at all. That's a great kick from Otearoa Black. But I would say Will Jordan will kick this one back. Now he's trying to take it on. And Mark Talia with a very good tackle on Lester Fainanuku there. Drummond now fires it back, and now we are going for the territory, it seems, for the Crusaders. Who has he got? He's got Rico Ioane gone to Otearoa Black, who's running up the middle. Offload to Sever Reese, and unfortunately little mistakes like that just give the Crusaders position that they wouldn't have originally had. And we haven't got time to be doing that, that's for sure. Now they're kicking again. This is what's going to be the second half, unfortunately, for the Crusaders now, because of the fact that as soon as you give a team a lead, they will just keep on kicking it away. So we have to make sure that if we do give them the ball, we've got to get to that before they can make the kick. TJ Faiani out to Rico Ioane, goes to Mark Talia on the bounce inside ball to Akira Ioane, but at the moment the Crusaders have got us heavily marked. But we did start this half pretty well, but that was when they were down to 14. Hoskins Satutu driven backwards in the tackle by Richie Moanga. We can't kick this back to them, unfortunately, though. James Parsons, that's a huge gap, but he hasn't got a lot of space, or a lot of pace, should I say. TJ Faiani with the drawing pass out to Caleb Clark, who's one-on-one. He's done the little grubber and behind, but it's not a good one, unfortunately. And now it's Mitch Drummond who's got the ball. Will Jordan goes to Scott Barrett. Tuanga Fassi makes the tackle, but the Crusaders, this is great play from them. They haven't had a lot of the ball, but when they do get the ball, they are making good decisions. And because of it, we just aren't really getting the possession. That's got to be the Blues ball, surely. We have driven over that. Yes, we have. We've only got 14 minutes left in this match now. Papali'i goes to Hoskins Satutu. Perifeta goes out to Rieko Ioane. He's got plenty of pace. Rieko Ioane. Inside ball. No, it's gone through the hands of Akira Ioane. That was our chance. Luckily, we have been gifted a scrum on the edge of their 22, but that was our chance there. We had to take it, but it went straight through the hands of Akira Ioane there. We have got an important scrum here. We have to win it, and we almost have to score off it as well. That's a great push from the Blues, so that has confirmed one half of this. Can we score off it as well? That's the second part. If we can, it would be very useful. Terry Black goes out to Rieko Ioane, goes to Mark Talia. We are going to score off it, and he is going to score the try, Mark Talia. We have got 11 minutes left to make up 2 tries and get some sort of point, as long as we keep on kicking these conversions, that is. Mark Talia, though, looks pretty happy with that one. We did win that scrum. And because of it, it was Sam Knock who was setting up the set play. Went to Terry Black. One more out to Rieko Ioane, who went to Mark Talia on the wing and was able to score the try. But unfortunately, that means that's the try off the set play that we're allowed in this half, which means we can't be doing any more of those. Although we are allowed set plays, it's just we can't score off them. But that is going to be hopefully going over from Terry Black. Yes, it is. And now the score is looking at 21 to the Blues. 35 to the Crusaders. If we can score one more within the next maybe like 5 minutes, then we have got a pretty decent chance of winning this one. But we've seen that the Crusaders, they are able to defend very well. So it could take us a very long time to score them. That was great take. That was a great take from Akira Ioane, but it's been ripped away by Joe Mooney. Now they've got numbers out here, and this could be the try that wins them the game. It was the dummy cell from Sevu Reece there. Unfortunately, the AI aren't very good at marking it. I trusted our fullback there, and he did do a very good job. Caleb Clark gets that one. Papali'i rips it away. Akira Ioane now goes back to Terry Black. Gone to Rieko Ioane, who is tackled very well by David Arveli. But like I said earlier, we can't kick this ball away because of the fact they will just be kicking it straight back. It's Tui Pelotu now going out to Mark Talia. There's another bit of a space for us. It's gone to DJ Faiani. Great low tackle from Lester Nuku back to his feet, but not quite able to rip it away there. Hoskins Satutu now goes to James Parsons, going out to Rieko Ioane, goes to Caleb Clark with the man out his outside. Perifeta inside, outside, no, he wouldn't do either. And unfortunately, it's another great tackle from the Crusaders. We're slowly making our way up the field, but is it quick enough? That's the question. And now Hoskins Satutu's dropped the ball, so that answers that one. We have to wait until the advantage is over here, or else we will be going back for the scrum. Yes, that is exactly what we needed. We need this ball as soon as possible. Advantages don't help us one bit. Hoskins Satutu there dropping the ball, feeling the pressure. And now, like I said, we needed that try in the next 5 minutes. That is 5 minutes past. That was a good push almost from the Blues there. We need a perfect one, but we weren't quite able to get it. They will go for a set play. The Crusaders, we need to intercept this one. If we can, it's an inside ball to David Arveli, who fends off one. Mark Talia makes the tackle there. Is that going to be our ball? Not quite, unfortunately. 76 minutes gone. We need to score extremely soon. Sam Whitelock, though, not very keen on letting that happen. Hoskins Satutu rips it back, though. Terry Black goes to Caleb Clark. This is our chance. If Caleb Clark can step Will Jordan, instead he runs straight at him. And unfortunately, that's also not ideal for us. We need to get through with one of these moves very soon. As Perifeta, has he got enough pace? Can he score it before the end of the game? It looks like he might be able to. Perifeta, and now we have to take a quick kick because we've only got 2 minutes at the moment. The clock is still going, but Perifeta scores a last minute try for the Blues. Stephen Perifeta, the man at fullback for us. Luckily, right place, right time. The Crusaders didn't quite have it marked because of the fact that Will Jordan made the tackle on Caleb Clark. Akira Ioane goes to Perifeta, who runs it sideways. Lester Nuku was a little bit confused, and because of it, it opened up the gap for us. I feel like I've got to take this kick like I normally would, though.
So, a simple kick from right in front.
Right, I have got that one, and we're going to have about a minute left on the clock. If we can score a try here, it would mean that we will be drawing this game if I can get the kick, because of course as soon as it hits 80 minutes, the Crusaders will be kicking this ball out. And that is exactly what we don't want. Richie Moinga now with this kick. I would assume he'd be going long here unless he's trying to retain possession by the looks of it. Nukiafi, no, it's with Sam Whitelock. Unfortunately, we need to rip this away. And we've won a not releasing penalty, right? We could get right up the field here, but unfortunately it comes with the risk factor as well, because of the fact that if we were to kick it out and then we don't win this line out, they will go for the scrum and kick the ball out themselves. So that is the kick that's got us down towards the 22 of the Crusaders. Now it is an important line out here for James Parsons. Never has there been more pressure on one throw. Is that too straight? That's the question. Oh no, we have got that one. I'm going for a little bit of a drive here, trying to make a few more meters. And we are slowly driving up the field here, the Blues. Can we get a try? That will be the equaliser. I'm not sure what happens with the points if it is a draw, but we're trying to find out. TJ Faiani, one more to Rico Ioane. Has he got enough pace? He's fired it out to Mark Talia. And it is going to be a try to the Blues. Now this kick, if I can get this one over, this one will end in a draw. And it will be as close as I have been to winning a game as the team who are the home team. That was almost a sentence, but I'm rather excited. Sam Knock goes to, it was Aotearoa Black, one more, and unfortunately for the Crusaders, Mark Talia way out on the wing there, and cuts in beautifully as well. I almost cut too much, which almost could have led to a no try. Possibly just dropping the ball, but Aotearoa Black with this kick. Can he get this one over? I think in real Super Rugby Aotearoa, do they go to a golden point maybe? I'm not too sure, but nonetheless that one has gone down the middle, and this match is going to end in a 35-35 draw between the Blues and the Crusaders. That will mess up the table a little bit, possibly for both sides. Right, so I looked up the rules for Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021, and it turns out if we are sitting at the same points at the end of full time, we go to golden point. So nonetheless, I am going to be the Blues for this. It was chosen by a random number generator who I was going to be, but because of the fact that it has just started as a rematch, the computer doesn't realise that they are going to golden point. So I'm not going to be allowed to score a drop kick throughout this time. I've decided purely because they don't actually realise what's going on. But nonetheless, Tom Christie is injured in extra time. That's no good for them. But yeah, whoever scores the first try, or penalty I guess it could be as well, will be the winner of this match and get all of the points. I know there is a time limit for golden point in the real Super Rugby Aotearoa, but I wasn't sure what that was. I didn't actually get that far. I just saw that it was going to be golden point, got a bit excited, and started this rematch straight away. So I will wait and see. Depending on how long it takes for the first team to score the try, I'll see if that qualifies in the golden point section. But nonetheless, it is a scrum to the Crusaders. And if they can score here, it will mean that once again the away team do win in these Super Rugby Aotearoa matches for the 8th time in a row. And now Fetu Douglas is injured for the Crusaders. This is no good, unfortunately, because of the fact, I guess in a way we have already been playing for 80 minutes before this stage, but now it is going to be Ethan Blackadder making his way onto the field for the Crusaders, and they have once again got a scrum. I've also decided something else that I might add is the fact that I can't score off a set play, because of the fact that I have already scored off one, as both teams I believe, in that first match. But nonetheless, the Crusaders, I think they're going to win that one. I didn't quite get the third push right. Mitch Drummer now goes to Jack Goodhue. If he was able to find Severis, they would have been in a good attacking position. Robinson now, we are now. Oh, Parsons dropped the ball though. And because of it now, we have got a third scrum to the Crusaders. So this is not what the Blues would have been wanting so far. Couple injuries though for the Crusaders, which isn't what they would have been wanting. But nonetheless, we were able to get this ball back as Robinson. And from here, passed it to James Parsons. But unfortunately, he put the ball down. We have been going for 4 minutes so far, and all we have had so far are scrums for the Crusaders. Hopefully that will change very soon. Hopefully we can get our hands on this ball. They are going for a set play now. Mitch Drummond fires it back to Richie Moinga, goes to Lester Faiana. Nuku passes out to Will Jordan, who's in a little bit of space. TJ Faiani makes a good tackle though, back to his feet. And not releasing penalty. I'm just going to take this one quickly. I've decided, yeah, penalties. I don't really want to win it that way either. Tuanuki Afi goes to Rico Ioane, out to Mark Talia. This is how I want to win it. Oh no, I've run just straight into him though, unfortunately. Hopefully the Blues from here will be able to get this win. I'm going to go to this side, draw them all in. Tui Pelotu goes out to Rico Ioane. This is going to be the match for the Blues, is it? Yes, it is. And the Blues have won in golden point time. They have done extremely well there, the Blues. Rico Ioane scores the winning try of this match, which means now they will be getting all of the points in this match. Mark Talia tackled by Lester Whainānuku originally from here. We saw that they had a little bit of a gap on this right-hand side. Ruru went to Tui Pelotu. One more out to Rico Ioane. They were missing their winger. And from there he was ankle tapped over the line. But Rico Ioane able to score this try for the Blues. He doesn't realise what it means because of the fact that we are still early in this match, of course. But nonetheless, Aotearoa Black, he was able to kick everything else. So, oh no, have I missed that? I feel like I've actually missed that. And what does that mean if that doesn't go over? I guess it's still within 7, isn't it, nonetheless? So I don't think that changed anything other than Aotearoa Black's 100% kicking record. But he's not very happy there, Aotearoa Black. But that is the end of this match because of the fact that the Blues were able to win in golden point against the Crusaders, so they are the first home team to get a win this season. But nonetheless, that is going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all for the next one.